How did I turn a 7-foot stretch big into an unstoppable demigod in 2K25? Stick around because I'm about to show you how I'm greening from limitless and clamping up on defense. Without further ado, let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, what if I told you the 7-1 stretch big has returned in NBA 2K25? After a long time of waiting and tweaking my build, making different critiques, studying in the lab trying to find the perfect jump shot, figuring out in the mind court the best animations to dribble, figuring out how can I put together the best badges and the best setup to be most effective on 2K25 when you run it with no squad. When you by yourself in this jungle, bro, you gotta be a lion. You gotta be king of this jungle. This build has been a roller coaster. It ain't been easy trying to make a build like this. Ever since the day 2K dropped, man, I asked myself, how can I make a build that dominates any game mode, any competition, regardless of who guarded me, what type of player, what skill level of player. And I think the day has finally come. If you're ready to hop on this journey and discover the greatest 7-1 stretch big in 2K25, I'm a 7-1 stretch big in 2K25 that can shoot the 3-ball like a Steph Curry. It's 2025, y'all. If you can't shoot threes on the basketball court, go ahead and sit on the bench. This is not 2002. This is not the Shaquille O'Neal days, Hakeem Olajuwon days. This is the days of the stretch big and the centers that can do it all. Running threes with these randoms, man, I uncovered my true potential. And it wasn't an easy journey. Earlier on in 2K, it was honestly a brutal struggle. I couldn't shoot. I was looking for teammates to run with because I couldn't dribble and create my own shot. And most importantly of all, I didn't know how I could expose anybody that I matched up with. But through time and through practice and through reps and through really just telling myself, we gonna figure this out, I slowly but surely started to craft some skills with this build and started to hone in on my type of play style. But I'm gonna be honest, a center build is not for everybody. You gotta have the IQ, you gotta protect the rim, you still gotta handle the basics that the centers do. But as y'all see in this gameplay, if you can play like a traditional center and still hold those responsibilities while showing your guard skills and showing your elite playmaking skills, the ceiling, you're gonna go right through the ceiling. The stars is the limit. When I was making this build, I'm like, bro, I gotta shoot for the stars, man. I ain't even had no squad to run with, chat. I said, bro, I don't got no squad this year for 2K. Any game I play, I gotta run by myself. So I gotta be dependent on my player every single game. I can't make a pure inside post center who can't score no buckets. You know what I'm saying? Can't create for itself. I live off screens and pick and rolls. That just can't be me. I can't depend on nobody, man, to get my buckets and become the player you want to be. And I go for the same thing in life, bro. You can't depend on nobody. You want something, you gotta go get it. And this 7-1 stretch big is the exact reason and kind of that story. Started off struggling. I wanted to make an all-around player, but you know what everybody say. Don't make an all-around build in 2K, man. Your build gonna be trash. You're not gonna have your badges. You're not gonna get this and get that. But we gotta block out the outside noise. Bro, I haven't even shown y'all why this build is different. Stay tuned because at the end I'm gonna break down exactly why this 7-foot stretch big is unstoppable. Badges, jump shot, settings, everything. Now let's get back to this story. Don't listen to the outside noise. They always gonna tell you something that they not willing to do. That could be putting in the work trying to figure out how to make this build work. Or that could be being able to create your own shot, developing your game, and putting in the work in with your skills. Comment down below, man, all my NBA fans in the chat right now. Y'all see Nikola Jokic? Y'all see that dog Giannis? Y'all see my dog KD at 36 years old still putting up these buckets? All these dudes, man, put in the work to figure out their game. And that's just what I did with this 7-1 build. I'm shooting from the logo half court, man. In the beginning of the year, if y'all would have told me this 7-foot stretch big was dominating games, shooting logo threes, cooking up your opponents, getting chased down, snatch blocks, and become a matchup nightmare, y'all would have thought I was crazy.
They not.
But here we are, season 5 of 2K. Give me that. Blocked by James in this mug. Y'all almost made me cuss. But we about to turn up on this gameplay and continue to show why this build cannot be guarded.
No, let me stop.
I don't care if you're 6'9" lockdown, Dennis Rodman, Shaquille O'Neal, Dirk Nowitzki, Kobe,
that hurt.
Anthony Davis. You match up with me, it's gonna be a long night.
Ball. See me up,
Pause.
right? Good shot.
Listen, the things that make this build stand out, man, is the elite finishing ability, the elite shooting ability, the elite playmaking ability, the elite dribbling ability, and the elite physicals. I crafted a build that can literally be effective at all levels. Look at me, getting in that lane all the way down the court. I'm doing a 360 between the legs layup on a 7-foot stretch.
Go up.
Now you see normal stretch bigs, they just not doing that. Stretch big, man, your goal is just set screens, rebound, and pop out and shoot. Yeah, we gonna pop out. I'm gonna pop out and show you. But I'm still gonna be able to play, make the right plays. It's ball movement, swing for that tray ball. And here we go. The 7-1 build is one of different and is one of a kind. Stay tuned. Go on this journey.
These niggas, man.
Let's get to it.
Nah, this build is too OP. Y'all need to make this build now before 2K patches it. This build isn't your just run-of-the-mill average center. Not at all. We don't just set screens, run to the corner, set screens, run to the corner, set screens, run to the corner, cut to the basket, and hit and shoot open threes here and there. We are a one-of-a-kind player, man. Imagine if Giannis, KD, and LeBron combined into one player. This is really what you got at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I can score on the inside on the paint. I can shoot threes at will like Steph Curry. And I can play make for my teammates at ISO like LeBron James. I even have the interior defense of an elite shot blocker like Giannis Antetokounmpo. And I have 92 rebound, which you're not snagging over me at 7 foot. We even have a 7'1 wingspan, 7'3 wingspan with a 7'1 height and with 238 pounds. I got the strength to defend myself in the paint, the speed to give me a lot of open moves, the finishing ability to dunk on your head and do the windmills and 360s. Tell me an 8-foot player in NBA history, man, who can dribble up the court, do 360s in between the leg dunks, shoot threes like crazy, and play make for their teammates like I'm an ISO type of point guard. You haven't seen it here, but BZ channel. Now without further ado, man, let's take this one-of-a-kind player to the wreck. Not the wreck, not the 1v1s, to the 3v3s, where every single possession is important, because with these randoms, you just never know what's gonna happen, man. Without further ado, comment down below, how many games will I win with these randoms? Without your boy BZ, let's get to it. Get to it, right? One thing that makes it stand out is for my playmaking. Ball handle. You gotta be able to ISO like a shot creator, like we are able to do on this 7-1, one of a kind player, right? And playmaking is what separates this is different. Being 7-1, being able to play make and make those plays, man. Not only can I ISO, but I can create for my teammates, which is one of the most important things, you know what I'm saying, in this whole game. 70 ball handle gives you the ability to not only ISO, but create and play make for all the teammates on your team and whoever you're running with, right? Next thing that makes this demigod so unstoppable is the shooting ability. 83-3 for a 7-1 player on 2K25 with a 90 mid-range. 90 mid-range allows me to get some of these overpowered badges, which we're gonna get into. 73 drive and dunk, right? You thinking 73 drive and dunk? Yes, my dog. I'm doing between the legs, off the glass, 360s, windmills, reverse clutches, you know what I'm saying, with a 73 drive and dunk. And for standing dunk, you got to be able to finish inside that rim. Don't want to be a center who cannot finish in the paint, regardless of whoever you get in defended by. Smaller guard, you got to be able to execute, because that's barbecue chicken. And then last but not least, right here for the finish, we have an 87 post control. Like I said, you got a baby on me, you barbecue chicken. They done put you in the oven, put barbecue sauce on you, you cooked, you already cooked. This is a free bucket. Post control, stand and dunk, drive and dunk makes this build a little bit that much more unfair to the average player. Gotta be able to finish on the inside and make plays for your teammate. Elite defense, blocks, steals, clamps, you name it. Being 7-1, you are the last line of protection. All of humanity is riding on, can this dude right here protect the rim for our team to be successful and win this basketball game? That's all it comes down to, y'all, if I'm being honest. Being that last line of protection is so important. You're going to have to make some plays at the rim if you want to be a dominant center. And this is what these builds can do. Look at this. 7-1, but moving like a 6'3" shot creator. I can break ankles, hit step back threes, and dunk on entire team. And let's not forget defense. This build is swatting shots and ripping steals. If y'all want to never miss and be unstoppable, copy this build and jumper. Drop a like and comment, God tier, if you're making this right now. Yo, I gotta show you the best jump shots for all 6'10s to 7-footers. If this build and jump shot don't work for you, there's plenty of jumpers that you can choose, because 9 times out of 10, man, the people that you playing don't got on these jumpers. So just putting on these jump shots is gonna make it a huge advantage for your game and whatever you playing. So I'll be doing you a disservice if I didn't show you the #1 jump shot that I'm using personally. So here we go. You got the best jump shots, you've seen the best build, you see what this build can do and the potential. Now it's up to you, my guy, to go make it happen. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that like button for more bangers like this. It's your boy Beezy. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Still waiting for a big smile out of you. You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or?
Still to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so.
Swerve. Thank God I will legit swerve. Thank God I will legit swerve.